Hey everybody. Welcome to the Fox Straight Baby. Welcome to the Fox Straight Baby. Why? Because Foxy Tea is your best tea. Use caution when you sit me. Yeah. But this is caramel macchiato. This is coffee. Yeah. Mm-hmm. With the caramel macchiato cold foam and chocolate drizzle. I should have did the caramel drizzle. Mm-hmm. It's giving too much chocolate. Mm. But anyway, I want to say hugs, 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 kisses, 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 love, 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 and blessings, blessings, blessings to all of you collective. Hey guys, how y'all doing? If you are new here, how you doing? My name is Foxy T. I'm your good girl sister spirit. Okay, and I'm just here to do your collective reading. This is what I do. Don't be shy and feel free to hit that subscribe button so you can find me the next time. For the people that's returning, hey boo, how y'all doing? Gang gang, you already know what it is. You already know what it is. Twin, where have you been? You already know. Okay. And for the others, yeah, feel free to hit that subscribe button if anything resonates of any sort. Okay, thank you, Spirit Guides, for allowing me to be a vessel and being a messenger for the collective this morning. Also, thank you for allowing me to even have the insight or the ability to even be able to do this in the first place. Thank you, ancestors, for guiding me as much as you do and protecting me and the collective in ways that we are not even aware on most days. Also, can you please allow us to remain in a positive sense of space, is spirit with this reading? Anything that is not for us, can you please remove it? Anything of that is not of love and light, can you please also remove that too as well? Um, Only allow love, light, and positivity in this reading, please, if you can. But if it's destined for you to get the message out to us, then by all means, we will receive it as such. Okay. Also, amen, amen. I say. Y'all, I'm just so proud of y'all because I know a lot of y'all Mm, that you know who I'm talking about. To the ones that the chosen, I hate being be like the chosen ones, but the ones that took the time to do the mental um I want to say I wanted to say recuperation, but I want to I want to say it's like reconditioning. So the people who just unbrainwash themselves and allow themselves to be free spirit thinkers, y'all. I want to ask y'all how y'all feel right now, because right now I feel like that all the work that you have done behind closed doors is coming to the forefront and is like showing the you're about to reap what you have sown. Okay, and you staying positive and just of love and light is just going to be remarkably shown in your future. I feel like this just what I'm getting. For some reason, collective, I feel light. I feel like free, if that makes sense. I feel free. I feel free. I feel free. I don't feel weighted down by other energies that I don't need, that doesn't serve me, that just seem like it was holding me down like an anchor. I feel light, like I can elevate to any point in my life at this moment. And I think that may be the sense of space that you could be in right now too as well, because you might not even know what it is that you possibly can um accomplish or is about to endure or go through or I know that you don't know, but the thing is, I feel like that you can feel it though. You feel it coming. Okay, spirit guys, what do you want collective to know about themselves today on this beautiful? Is this Tuesday? I don't even know. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Return to heart. Return to heart, collective. You got to return to heart. And it says, I breathe light and stick to the essentials for my soul. The present moment. I calm my thoughts. I focus on my heart and find space to be where my light and greatness are. I find peace and inner silence. So you're returning to who you are. You're returning to your heart. You're returning to who you once were when you were younger, when you were, before you were kind of like um, uh, uh, taken over by your environment and the trials and tribulations and trauma that you probably have been through. You are returning to that pure hearted, that beginning stage type of person of who you were. All right, now the reason why I'm saying this is because it's like now you're doing it. You're going back to it because you're realizing that that's where you started off at. And if you wanted to redirect yourself or make things better, you had to start from the beginning and start over, and you did. And once you did that, you realized that you had a different type of confidence this time around, to the point where it doesn't matter who don't like it. It doesn't matter how it looked to other people. It doesn't matter who, where, how it may come off the other people. You're doing it for you, and you're doing it because it's for the betterment of not only you, but the people that's around you too, and for the future, like for maybe your kids too as well. You know, the future, your offspring. You're probably reconditioning yourself because you don't want to pass down the trauma and trials and tribulations from, your past and who you were molded into being, rather than who you actually were. Spirit guys, what else do you have for the collective? You have inner beauty. You have inner beauty, collective. And it says, I open the eyes of my heart and direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personality and physical appearance are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of God. So you're paying attention to the inner beauty of people. You're not paying attention to the outer beauty of people. You're not worrying about what car they drive, what house they got, the how good they look, their body shape or anything like that, or what they do for you and stuff like that. As far as in materialistic things, you're literally, really, actually directing your focus when it comes to other people and the people that's around you. You're focusing on the goodness within them, okay? And if they have any at all. So you're not being bamboozled by the outer layer and the painted on exterior that they have. You're actually, focused on who they are beside that, or you know, past that. Once you realize who they are past that, I feel like you're operating accordingly. Okay. So you're paying attention to inner beauty, even your inner beauty. You're paying attention to your own inner beauty too, as well. You're not letting it go by. You're not allowing nobody to dim that at all, or allow you to make you think that that's ugly in any type of way. No, you are beautiful inside and out, and it's showing now. Like, it's showing to the people who are just painted outside, to look good, and inside they're not operating in the same sense. You are shining to them. You are really exposing the fact that um you could tell when somebody is really good inside too, as well. Learning to love myself. You have learning to love myself. Collective, it says, I choose to see the beauty in me. That's what I'm saying. You focusing on the beauty that's inside of yourself. You're not allowing nobody to sit up there and portray you and make you seem like that you are the bad guy, or you are the problem, or you are um, wrong in a situation that you are right in. You're looking at the beautiful side of you, and beautiful, and the beauty within you. Hey Mark, hi Mark, hey Boo, how you doing? How you doing, Mike? Okay. And it says, yeah, so it says, I choose to see the beauty in me. My wealth lies in my nature and potential. I transform my weaknesses into strengths. I realize that I am a being of light and I allow myself to shine. So you're allowing yourself to shine just as you should. So you see that light that's shining? Hey, you're allowing yourself to shine. You're not letting nobody dim that. You're realizing like, no, I'm beautiful inside and out. And out. You get what I'm saying? And out. Hey Sophia, how you doing, boo? How you doing, Lean? How you doing? Okay, so you're like, no, so you're learning to love yourself the way you are. You're not changing yourself for nobody. You're not sitting up there trying to accommodate, you know, um anybody else in their life when this is your life that you're living yourself. You're living it for you too. Why? Why would you do that? You see what I'm saying? So your best bet is to what? Focus on yourself. Not pay attention to yourself. If it's not aligning with who you are, it got to go. And it's okay if you go. It's okay if you remove yourself from the situation too. I think you'll realize that learning to love yourself doesn't mean you have to fit in all the time. Doesn't mean that you have to be liked. Doesn't mean that you have to be invited or a part or included. It doesn't mean that. You here and now. You have here and now. And it says the future does not exist and the past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again. Because here, now, there's no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. That's what I'm saying. You return to who you were because you have the confidence that you need for you to just go to the next level this time. You know what I'm saying? You have confidence in life can give you a better option, a better outcome now. You know, some people feel like because some people feel like they'll go through life and be like, "Hey, I messed up so badly. I didn't did this so long, or been this way for so long." Excuse me. Or did things this way for so long. Somebody don't want me to get this out, but I'm gonna get this out. But you ain't do that. You was like, hey, I still got a chance to be different. I got a chance to change this, turn this around, to get a different outcome, to um go a different path. You didn't say like, oh, this lifetime is up. I spent I'm 40 now. So I spent too much time being a certain way. I can't change and create a different outcome for myself. You're not like that. You're paying attention to the fact that you have the every day that the creator allows us to wake up and breathe again. We have every day we have the opportunity to change the trajectory of our lives and who we are and our focus too. We can change our focus and have and create a different outcome. People have to understand that. You also have a key on a ring. A key on a ring. Key on a ring came out, collective. So support, share, subscribe, right? Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Game Fusion. Love, love, love it. Appreciate you for that, boo. Yes, support, share, subscribe, guys. Um, yeah. You have key on the ring. It says many options. Unconventional, one night stand, string along. So somebody thought that they could string you along. Somebody thought that they could that you had many options to the point where, or they had many options. You get what I'm saying? And they might have met you unconventionally or whatever. But this could have been the intentions of being a one night stand, but you might have this person wrapped around your finger. Like, you get what I'm saying? To the point where you might be coming off as a string along, like you're just trying to string this person along. Because I'm not sure, are you really trying to take this person seriously? Or are you just being who you are to the person, and that's just the benefits of who you are, is that you're just a genuine person, and it's coming off like you should, it's coming off like this person should really lock in with you, you know, just because of who you are. Spirit guys, what else? Let's do that one first because that came out first. But you have sunglasses collective. You have sunglasses. I hate this card for real. But somebody's watching, looking, perception, stalking. Somebody is watching you from afar. Somebody is paying attention to you too closely. Somebody is, your life has somebody in a chokehold. That's what I want to. I don't know why I wanted to say that, but your life has somebody in a chokehold, and they are looking, lurking, stalking, watching from afar. You might not know this person is looking or watching or paying attention to you. You also, camera also came out for you too, collective, and it says reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, and perception. So as this person is looking, paying attention to you, they could be reminiscing too. They could be trying to make memories with you, or learn from from the memories that they do have with you. They might have a different perception of you now. Mm. Or you might got a different perception of this person. That's why they are on the outside looking in, because you have a different perception of this person, and this person is not close to you like they used to be. They're not where they used to be when it came to you. You get what I'm saying? So maybe you or maybe them could just be remembering how close y'all once were. You get what I'm saying? And y'all could just, the chaser came out. The chaser came out. And it says fear of abandonment, chasing codependencies. So this person is low key seeming like that they're possibly about to um, have the feeling of wanting to chase you. This person, you got this person wrapped around your finger, or your life has this person in a chokehold. Like they have to be able to watch you. They have to be able to look at you and watch how you do things and learn from you, and make memories with you or whatever, because they have a fear of abandonment. They have a fear of losing you. They have a fear of going through things by themselves. I don't think that you have this problem. You might even like being by yourself or prefer being alone because of the fact that people will do you certain ways, and you just rather not even experience that situation. So you would rather be by yourself, but this person is okay. I don't know if this person is really okay with just watching you from afar, but this person could want to chase you. If they're not, they're not. But this person could want to chase you. I was shuffling the wrong cards. Hold on. I'm glad I didn't go through with it, because that definitely was not the right stack of cards. But it's cool. I caught it. Spirit guides. Self-love. You have self-love collective? You have self-love. And it says, I attend. I don't know what's going on in my throat today. But I attend to my needs by listening to my heart. My inner essence lets me know what is good for me. I respect my limits. I answer the request of my body and my soul. Thus, I learn to love myself. So you're learning to love yourself. And I think you're learning to show it too. And uh, attending to your needs, attending to what's not right for you too, is actually a form of self love too. So if you're removing yourself from people, or removing people out of your life, or just removing your energy or your space or your time or whatever from people that just don't serve you or just don't deserve to be in your life, or just it shouldn't have an attachment to you in the first place, that is a form of self love. Instead of allowing them to continue to be around and suck up and cipher your energy, cipher your whatever, your goodness, your light, your whatever, just to say that you have a friend, just to say you have a person, just to say that somebody is around or whatever, or just to say that you didn't lose somebody, is a form of self love. You're showing yourself that you love yourself enough not to endure that stuff any longer when you don't have to. Like, it's not bringing any benefit to you. So really, what are we sit up there um hurting ourselves for, or putting ourselves through the stuff like we don't like ourselves? You get what I'm saying? We so be so ready to protect ourselves from other people, but not realizing that we will ourselves will allow other people to, will be the person who allow other people to treat us this away in the first place, for us to feel anyway. Like, so if we don't like it, we we allow the person to have proximity, like to have access to us, to be able to do that stuff. And even though we probably didn't know it at the time, when we find out, we need to nip it in the butt and separate. But we have a problem with doing that, okay? Because sometimes we love a person genuinely, right? And a nurturing, motherly, or parent, fatherly type of way, where it seems like when we have to detach from a person, it seems like we have to detach from a child, or we're losing a child to us. We expendable to them. They don't care about us. It's okay for them to lose us. But us, it's hard for us to lose them, knowing darn well, even knowing that they deserve it, or knowing that they don't even deserve access to us. It just that our love for them supersedes our love for ourselves sometimes. And that's why I said we ourselves will be detrimental to ourselves more than we think the next person will be. Okay? Inner work. You have inner work collective, and also positive action came out. I'm gonna try to make this a little fast because I didn't know they was gonna be cutting grass or whatever today. Okay, inner work. And it says, God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts towards the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage, thus I get stronger. So at this point, you are realizing that the creator is putting you in certain situations that are allowing you to to wake up, to be aware of what's going on around you, to see the snakes that's around you, when you were seeing them as loved ones, or seeing them as friends, siblings, whatever, however, family members, however you seen those people, you seen them not as their pure selves. Now you're realizing that the creator is putting you in situations that's making their true selves be revealed to you. As they are being revealed to you, your weaknesses are also becoming re- revealed to you as well, along with their true selves. Their true selves are being revealed to you, as well as your weaknesses, your weakness. So the fact for you, like the fact that you couldn't see it, whatever it was that made you weak, that you couldn't see them for who they were, you are aware of it now. Okay? You're made aware of it. Now you're turning that actual thing into a strength. Okay? Because you have the ability to do so. You did the inner work. Like you're the type of person that's like, hey, I'm not going to sit up there and just stay the same. I'm going to do something about this. That's what I'm talking about. But the inner work, you're allowing yourself to do that. Okay? So hold on. Because the little key saying it was like right under the window was crazy. because there's really ain't no grass right here under this window. So, okay. And then, okay, as you are directing your thoughts towards the light, like basically, you're just like, hey, I could go to the dark side. I could be like this. I could. But you're realizing, like, hey, it don't bring me nothing. I done been there and done that. You probably have. I feel like that you probably have been there, done that, went to the dark side, did things like treated people how they treated you and everything like that, and then realized that yeah, that's just not for me. I can hang with them. I can go low with the lowest of them, but that's just not who I truly am. And you're like, hey, even though I'm aware of my weaknesses, I'm aware that that made me weak and that made me vulnerable. Now I'm going to change it and make it into my strength. But instead of me making that into my weapon like I used to, which is just taking the same thing that they did to me and do it to them. I'm using it as a weapon. Instead of me doing that, I am making it into my strength. Meaning, by me being as pure as I am, you are putting me in a position. You are you're making it inevitable for me to say you can stay around. No, I'm staying true to myself, and you're making it where it's like you gonna feel uncomfortable with sticking around because I'm not letting I'm not operating out of negativity. I'm gonna keep operating out of positivity, and you're going to feel that guilt. You're going to feel that karma from whatever you have done, and that's going to allow you to get stronger because you just don't have to operate like the next person. You did the inner work for you to operate still on a positive note, even though somebody's operating with you in a negative manner. You're not reciprocating that energy, and that's a part of self love too. But you do it in the work, and you also have positive action. Remember, we got positive action too. I told you, and it says, I focus on the beauty in me, and I find silence. I live and honor the present by doing what I can do now. What I cannot change, I let go of and trust in God. So you're letting go of the relationships, the situations, ships, the whatever. You're just entrusting in God. You just like you're trusting the Creator. You just entrusting the fact that hey, if I stay positive, I do the inner work, I do who I stay pure to who I am. I stay positive, and I only do what I can do, meaning separate or remove people out of your life because that's the only thing you can do. You know, you can't change that person. You can't make that person love you. You can't make that person respect you. You can't make that person do right by you or whatever. But you can remove the access that they have to you, though. You can do that. So you do what you can do, and then the rest will follow. Okay. Mm. And while you are doing this, you're staying in a positive state. And by you staying in a positive state of mind, it's allowing you to separate from these people without feeling any guilt or anger or animosity or anything towards yourself or for yourself or anything. You feel free. You feel light, baby. You feel like you didn't cut the head off the snake. You feel like you cut your grass and one of them stuck their head up, not realizing that she was cutting grass, and the head got cut off. They're done for. It's not your fault that they was distinct. You ain't even know. You were just cutting your grass. You were doing the work. It's not your fault. Joy. That's what you got. Joy came out. Joy. It says, like a child, I discovered joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in the magical moments, not in the material. Remember, I said that. Even the smallest joy is a great source of light. So you're paying attention to the stuff that make you joyful, joyous, okay? Not no materialistic things. Like I said, you're not looking at the shiny object. You're not looking at that. You're looking at the inner beauty of things. So when that person that was the snake that was showing you that they weren't for you, you paid attention to that. But I don't think that you condemn them for that either. I think you remain joyful and just was like, it's nothing I can do about it. And not only that, it just doesn't concern me anymore. Like it has nothing to do with me. And you remove yourself from the situation. Spirit guys, what else do you want collective to know? You have teddy bear. You have teddy bear collective. So it says interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. So somebody could be looking at you, interested in you, could be looking to have a blooming romance with you of some sort. Like they might want to take you out on a date. They could be wanting to flirt with you of some sort. Like they really do. They really do. Okay. Okay, so somebody could be coming out that's interested in you. I hope it's not this person that's trying to be. I hope like because how you gonna be interested in someone but then be a snake to them? This definitely cannot be them. Okay, but you have cut down, cut down. Remember, yeah, cut down came out. Remember, I said, "Oh, you cut that I cut my grass down." Yeah, cutting out separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. So you're stopping the pattern with something. You're stopping something. You're you're giving somebody a silent treatment. You're separating yourself from the situation. You're not giving your energy to this situation, to this thing any longer. Some don't deserve your attention or even access to your life. And I think this is you removing what doesn't deserve access to your life. Because I think that you're in a space of not allowing things in your life that doesn't deserve to be there. Because a lot of us have unwanted baggage, unwanted energies, unwanted, you know, uh, things that's lingering around in our lives that we not realizing that we're the author of our own book now. Like we can remove these things. We don't have to stay in it if we don't want to. Also, what came out? Healing heart came out collective, and it says healing heartbreak, toxicity, or addiction, abusive relationships. So you could just be good at healing heartbreak or healing period, healing toxicity or healing some type of addiction or abusive relationship or something. Like that could have just been who you were, and that's just like your superpower. You could always probably felt like you were meant to heal people or just be a healing spirit period, right, to anybody you came across. So and that really could be how you come off to other people. And by you coming off to other people like that, that snake that was around didn't notice that you were genuinely like that just because. Like that's just who you were. You weren't putting on no fake front. You weren't putting painting on no shiny makeup or nothing like that to make you look good. You really just were good. You know what I'm saying? And you were being you. By you doing that, they realized too late though that you were the real deal. Spirit guys, what else do you want connected to know? And that ship has sailed. You got ship. You got ship. It says cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression in arriving. By you cutting ties with this person, cutting this person off, and moving on, progressing instead of regressing. You know, you're receiving what you need. Okay? You're receiving exactly what you need. A lot of times we don't know. We know what we want, but we're not really aware of everything we may actually need. Okay? To receive what we want sometimes. Sometimes we need certain things to receive what we want. Now, you're going to receive what you need, whether you know what it is or not. You're in a space and in a place where you're about to receive exactly what you need, and you're going to be arriving, and you're going to be at the place the way you need to be. But you possibly needed to get that person away from you so you can get there. I don't think that you were able to move on, to progress, to evolve, elevate of any sort while they was there, because I think this person was holding you down. This person was holding you back. Like, I think this person was like not trauma dumping, but it gives me the same sense of trauma dumping. So don't you know, like, how? All right, for example, I'm gonna give you an example. Say if you have a person that's like, um and I'm not saying that this person is intentionally doing this. We're gonna say that this person don't even know that they're doing this. It's still happening though. You know what I'm saying? So listen, say you got somebody that's that it's your friend or whatever, but every time they talk to you or call you or talk to you, whatever, you, after talking to them, you just seem drained, or just seem like your mood has changed and shifted from positive things to a whole bunch of other people negative stuff, you know, that doesn't have anything to do with your life at all. So it's almost like, why am I being exposed, not exposed, yes, exposed to this stuff when I don't need to be? Like, that's not, I don't need to, I don't need to experience this. You get what I'm saying? Because it does nothing for my life. It's not doing anything for my life. But except for putting more weight on myself. And I'm not even realizing it. It's literally like, okay, for instance, mm, it's like one person having, I'm gonna try to get, I'm gonna try to get real visual with you, okay? It's like one person having two sets of friends, okay? Now, these two people are not friends, but they have this friend in common. Now, this friend, when this friend talks to this friend, they talking, it's always, it seemed like they dumping their stuff, trauma on this person. Now this person will go and talk to this person, this friend, and mind you, this friend is minding their business. They ain't worrying about shit or nothing like that. But this friend says that person dumped on them. They went and talked to them and started dumping on them. Now this person is feeling the effects of this person without even knowing or even dealing with this person. So this person just was the energy carrier and carried that bad energy from that person, transferred it to you when you were minding your business and living your life and stay and you know, and not even feeling like that. When you keep seeing that, it's like that person is taking that bad energy and keep giving it to you, keep giving it to you, keep giving it to you, and not giving nothing. Like, it's not like you giving them bad energy for them to take back to them too, you know, so it could be even. No, it's just like, it's yours just being shifted, changed and changed and changed. Get away from this person, because this person is allowing this person energy to affect you when this person has nothing to do with you. So how is that person's energy affecting you? Because this person you care about is putting themselves in their energy and bringing it back to you. This person is being a transfer instead of leaving that energy with that person and leaving that in the energy that they have with that person. Mind you, like I said, you're moving on. You're realizing it's not for you. It shouldn't be in your goddamn life. Let's see the signs that this resonate with. Let's see if your sign come out, y'all. My bad for holding y'all up. Also, yeah, let's see what sign this resonate with. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I found my gems, guys. So we are going to try to get some out with the gems too as well. All right. All right, that's enough. Okay. And the signs that came out it are we got Aquarius, we got Pisces, we got Gemini, we got Pisces again. We got Leo. Okay, we got Leo. Okay, we got Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Leo. And we also have Sagittarius. We also have Cancer. We also have Leo again. And we have Gemini again. So if you are a Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, this could resonate with you, or you could be dealing with someone that is a Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces. Okay? Okay, collective? And with that being said, collective, also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's what we do here, okay? Because it will cost you nothing. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. That's all I ask from you. Like, share, and subscribe. If you subscribe, it's just so you won't lose me. All right? Honestly. And it's just so I can be pushed out in the algorithm a little bit better, too. It wouldn't hurt for you to help a chick out. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm telling you. Stay on the path that you're on. You're about to remove yourself from somebody you probably already have. It was meant. I'm glad that y'all separated or whatever, but I'm feeling like that y'all separated, y'all detached. It wasn't a bad thing. Like maybe the snake who got their head cut off, like the one that's just like they got cut off. They could be feeling some type of way, but it's from their own detriment. I don't think that they're aware of what they did, and that's why it's hurting them because they're not taking accountability for their actions. I think they're more put like doing the blame game. So I think it's going to be a more of a you were in the wrong again, that you cut this person off, but I don't think that you're going to give a goddamn. You're not going to care because mind you tried with this person again and again and again, and this person still did the same thing again and again and again, over and over again with different people, but it's the same kind of action. And excuse me, not to put myself in it, but the reason why I say this is because I recently realized that I had a friend that put me in situations with people I shouldn't have been in. I had a friend that was given access to my life to people that didn't that shouldn't have had access to my life. And the reason why they only had access to my life was because of my friend and because I cared about my friend. So I had to cut my friend off and let them and just love my friend from afar because like yeah, because now it's feeling like the same behaviors is happening, like the same things are happening. It's like this friend for some reason, I'm not gonna say always, but we gonna have friends. We now hear me out. We gonna have some friends that end up coincidentally ended up being friends or associates with people we don't mess with, like our ops. But and we might have a friend like this or a friend like that, and might like, but it won't be the same friend. It won't be that just one friend. It will. I can see if it was like multiple friends. Like you get what I'm saying. That friend down. I feel like it wouldn't be intentional. But the fact that it's just the same friend, and I keep having it where it's like you kind of end up always being friends with my op for some reason, or somebody that's supposed to be my op or was supposed to be an op at one point. You end up being befriending them. How? Why? How does that work? You get what I'm saying? And then it's always you. It's not like another friend. Like it's you. So then that's when I got to the point that I feel like it's that it was my friend who, I mean, whether it was intentional or not, but it didn't look right. You get what I'm saying? And it didn't feel right either. So it didn't allow me to be able to love her and be there for her the way I really could, because it was like, you're allowing people, you know, I don't like these people, I don't fuck with these people, like, and you keep putting these people in my, it's like you're not respecting me, you don't care, you do not care about me, you do not care that I don't like that girl, you do not care that I shouldn't know nothing about her, I should, she's not relevant in my life. Then another girl, I shouldn't know, like, who is these people, why is you befriending these people, why all of a sudden you befriending these people, it's like you want to be my op, you want to be, you must be befriending these people because you yourself want to be my op. But I didn't know you wanted to be my op until you start acting like my op. Now you're my fucking op. Sorry, now it not my op. I like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like you have any animosity towards the person. I feel like that you, like, damn, you fucked it up for yourself. Like I don't even feel like that you feel like it's nothing about you. Like, you don't feel bad for the decision you made. Like, you literally, like, hey, you did this to yourself type thing. That this is what I'm getting. I'm getting that you like, dang, you did this to yourself. It's nothing you could do. Mm. And I'm sorry, I'm a Capricorn. So once I'm done with you, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. But it's like no hate, no beef though. It's just I'm done with you. That's all. Like no hate at all. And I'm feeling like that's the energy you kind of giving them. So you could be a Virgo, and Taurus came out. So you could be a Earth sign. You could be an Earth sign. Now Capricorn ain't come out, but you could be an Earth sign. But you giving Earth sign energy. Like, once we cut a person off, that's that for them. And we don't have to be beefing. Like, it's no beef. No beef, no turkey, no chicken, no ham. None is none. None at all. You got a healing type of heart, and it's good for you. And it shines for you. And it wouldn't work with these people having access to your life. Okay? Sometimes people are not the demon or whatever, but they can bring demon energy around you. They could be the plug. You get what I'm saying, and not even know it. You know what I'm saying? Not that they want to be, but they can be. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be real. Ain't no way I should have, like, ain't no way I should have to deal with people that are not relevant in my life. All right, y'all. Love y'all so much. This is what I want to say. Y'all stay blessed, never stress. Why? Because you are the best, and we'll settle for nothing less. Why? Because you are. Okay. I I've been out of commission for so long. I can't even remember how the out, outro go. But love you guys so much. Y'all hit that subscribe button, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm sorry. Y'all got this though. Keep up the good work, y'all. Don't let nobody stop shine, stop your grind, or keep you blind. It's like, nah. Slam, I had you.